Good day, my dear students. In this video session, let us learn how to evaluate the given integrals for two-dimensional analysis, that is using two variables zeta and eta or x and y from the limits -1 to +1. Okay. Now let us consider one more problem. In the previous video, we have evaluated the given integrals from the limits a to b, that is other than the limits -1 to +1. We have evaluated the given integrals using 1.3 point formulae, Gauss formulae. And now one more problem we will consider now using 3-point formula, how to evaluate this given integral, that is given 1 by x with respect to x from the limits 1 to 3. Okay. Now just you refer the previous video and you try to solve this particular problem, evaluate this integral using 3-point formula. And in the previous video using 3-point formula we have discussed already. Now this given integral can be approximated to w1 bar into f of x1 bar, that x1 bar can be also be written as zeta 1 bar, that already we have discussed, plus w2 bar into f of zeta 2 bar plus w3 bar into f of zeta 3 bar. Okay, this is what the formula. Using a 3-point formula we should use 3 sampling weights and 3 sampling points. Okay, now first you calculate 3 sampling points, zeta 1 bar, zeta 2 bar, zeta 3 bar, using the formula a plus b minus a into zeta I divided by 2. Zeta 1 bar is equal to a plus b minus a divided by 2 into zeta 1, where a here a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 3, because the limit interval is given from 1 to 3. Lower limit is 1 and upper limit is 3. Just to substitute a and b values here, and zeta 1 value for 3-point formula, it is given by minus square root of 3 by 5. If we substitute, we will get zeta 1 bar is equal to 1.225. After that, likewise you find out zeta 2 bar by using this formula. Just you substitute b and a, and you substitute zeta 2 as 0, and we will get 2. We will get this value 2. Zeta 3 bar, you substitute b and a, and zeta 3 value you substitute root 3 by 5, we will get zeta 3 bar as 2.774. And likewise w1 bar and w2 bar, w3 bar you calculate. W1 bar is equal to b minus a by 2 into w1, b is equal to 3, a is equal to 1. If you substitute, and w1 is given by for 3-point formula 5 by 9, if you substitute, and we will get w1 bar 0.556, w2 bar is equal to b minus a by 2 into w2. W2 is 8 by 9 for 3-point formula, and we will get w2 bar 0.889. And next w3 bar is equal to 3 minus 1 by 2 into w3. W3 is 5 by 9 for 3-point formula, and if we calculate, we will get 0.556 as w3 bar. Once you calculate the sampling points and sampling weights, after that you substitute the sampling weights and sampling points here, where f of zeta 1 bar can be written as 1 by zeta 1 bar, and f of zeta 2 bar can be written as 1 by zeta 2 bar, because it is 1 by x. 1 by x. If we substitute, then we will get, if you calculate, you will get I is equal to 1.0987. That is 1 by 1 point. Now we will, if you calculate, 1 by x is nothing but it can be written as 1 by zeta 1 bar, 1 by zeta 2 bar, and 1 by zeta 3 bar, where zeta 1 bar is 1.225, zeta 2 bar is 2, zeta 3 bar is 2.774, and w1, w2, w3 bar you substitute as per the given value, and if you calculate, we will get I is equal to 1.0987. Okay. I hope you have understood, my dear students, how to evaluate the given integral using 3-point formula for the limits a to b. Now we will discuss the two-dimensional analysis here, that is how to evaluate the given integral from the limits -1 to +1 for the two variables, that is zeta and eta, f of zeta and eta, d zeta d neta. Okay. Okay, my dear students, in the previous video we have discussed one-dimensional analysis integrals using Gaussian integration method, how to evaluate the given integral for one dimensional analysis. Now we will consider two dimensional analysis, wherein now we will consider the limits -1 to +1 f of zeta neta d zeta d neta. With respect to zeta and neta, we will integrate, and this integral can be equated to summation of I is equal to here this way integral d, it is given by summation of this wi wj f of zeta neta, and the summation, it is given by range I is equal to 1 to p1, j is equal to 1 to p2, where p1 and p2 are the number of Gauss points, okay, and in zeta and neta directions, okay. Now from the limits -1 to +1, this integral -1 to +1 with respect to zeta neta, this function can be approximated to this I is equal to 1 to n, j is equal to 1 to n wi wj f of zeta I neta j, okay. Now this can be written as I is equal to w1 into bracket w1 f of zeta 1 neta 1 plus w2 f of zeta 1 neta 2 plus w3 f of zeta 1 neta 3 plus w2 into bracket w1 f of zeta 2 neta 1 plus w2 into f of zeta 2 neta 2 plus w3 f of zeta 2, you just keep it constant and you just change neta values 1, 2, 3 and so on, plus w3 into bracket w1 f of zeta 3, you keep constant neta 1 plus w2 into f of zeta 3 neta 2 plus w3 into f of zeta 3 neta 3 plus and so on. This is how, depending on the Gauss points, we can write the, for two dimensional analysis we can equate this integral, okay. For one point method, for 1 by 1 rule, we are using 1 point method. For 1 point method in terms of zeta and neta two dimensional analysis, we are using one weighting function, that is w1 is equal to 2, and two Gauss points, that is sampling points, two sampling points, one in x direction and one more is in y direction, that is zeta 1 and neta 1 is equal to 0, okay. Next, for 2 point method, for Gauss 2 point method, we will use w1 and w2 only. w1 is equal to 1, w2 is equal to 1, and we will use two Gauss points in zeta direction and two Gauss points in neta direction. Zeta 1 is equal to plus 1 by root 3 and zeta 2 is equal to minus 1 by root 3, and neta 1 is equal to plus 1 by root 3 and neta 2 is equal to minus 1 by root 3. Like this, we are using the sampling points and sampling weights, okay, for 2 by 2 rule. Now let us discuss, we will take an example so that you will understand better how to evaluate the given integral from the limits -1 to +1. Now, how to evaluate this particular integral r square plus 2rs plus s square with respect to r and s. First, we will write this integral. This can be equated to w1 into f of r1 s1 plus w1 into w2 f of r1 s2 plus w2 into w1 into f of r2 s1 plus w2 into w2 into f of r2 s2, okay. This is how. Now here it is asked, we have used here two Gaussian weights and two Gaussian points, that is w1 w2 r1 r2 s1 s2, because it is asked to evaluate the given integral using 2 point Gaussian quadrature, okay. Now we know that w1 is equal to w2 is equal to 1 and r1 is equal to 1 by root 3 and r2 is equal to minus 1 by root 3, s1 is plus 1 by root 3, s2 is minus 1 by root 3, okay. Now in the previous page we have seen zeta and neta. Here the variables are r and s. Just you need to replace zeta and neta by r and s, you write the values will remain same for 2 point method, okay. Now next, now what you need to do, just you substitute these into this formula, these values you substitute into this formula. How do we substitute? Okay, Now W1 into W1, that is 1 into 1, you write into bracket f of R1 S1. F of R1 S1 can be written as, that is f of R1 S1 is R1 square plus 2 R1 S1 plus S1 square. Just you substitute R1 and S1 values here. R1 as 1 by root 3, S1 as 1 by root 3 here. Next, now come to second term, W1 into W2, that is W1 and W2 are 1, W1 and W2 1 into 1. F of R1 S2, f of R1 S2 can be written as R1 square plus 2 R1 S2 plus S2 square. If wherein you substitute R1 as 1 by root 3 and S2 as minus 1 by root 3. Okay, now after that third term we will consider W2 into W1. W2 into W1, again W1 and W2 are 1 into 1 into bracket, 1 into 1 into bracket. F of R2 S1, f of R2 S1 is R2 square plus 2 R2 S1 plus S2 S1 square. Okay, now you substitute for R2 as minus 1 by root 3 and S1 as 1 by root 3 here. Okay, now after that, next fourth term W2 into W2, that is 1 into 1 into bracket. F of R2 S2 can be written as, f of R2 S2 is nothing but R2 square plus 2 R2 S2 plus S2 square, where R2 is minus 1 by root 3 and S2 is minus 1 by root 3. You substitute. After that you calculate this expression, we will get 2.66. Therefore the value of this given integral, r square plus 2rs plus s square with respect to r and s from the limits minus 1 to plus 1 using 2-point method is given by 2.66. Okay, I hope you have understood, my dear students. The same way, the same procedure you need to follow for two-dimensional analysis for other problems also. One more problem we will discuss now, how to evaluate this given integral using, this is also using 2-point formula. Okay, what is the integral given? Integration of minus 1 to plus 1 zeta square plus 2 neta zeta plus neta cube, zeta square plus 2 neta zeta plus neta cube with respect to zeta neta. How to evaluate this given integral? Now, since using 2-point formula we are evaluating this integral, we should use 2 weights, w1 is equal to w2 is equal to 1 and zeta 1 plus 1 by root 3, zeta 2 minus 1 by root 3, neta 1 plus 1 by root 3, neta 2 minus 1 by root 3. Okay, this is two-dimensional analysis, since we are using, hence we are using zeta and neta. Now this integral can be written as w1 into w1 f of zeta 1 neta 1 w1 w2 f of zeta 1 neta 2 plus w2 w1 f of zeta 2 neta 1 plus w2 w2 f of zeta 2 neta 2. Okay, now these four terms can be written as f of zeta 1 neta 1 f of zeta 1 neta 2 f of zeta 2 neta 1 f of zeta 2 neta 2. You find separately. How do you find? Okay, now f of zeta 1 neta 1 can be written as, that is zeta 1 square plus 2 neta 1 zeta 1 plus neta 1 cube. You just substitute zeta 1 1 by root 3 neta 1 1 by root 3 here and we will get 1.192 after calculation. Next, f of zeta 1 neta 2, that means replace zeta by zeta 1 and neta by neta 2. Okay, write the function and substitute zeta 1 as 1 by root 3 and neta 2 as minus 1 by root 3. We will get minus 0.5257. Next, f of zeta 2 neta 1, you replace in this function zeta by zeta 2 and neta by neta 1 and write the function and we will get zeta and substitute zeta 2 as minus 1 by root 3 and neta 1 as plus 1 by root 3. We will get minus 0.1408. Next, f of zeta 2 neta 2, you substitute, you replace zeta by zeta 2 and neta by neta 2 and you write the function, and after that zeta 2 minus 1 by root 3 and neta 2 minus 1 by root 3, if you substitute you will get 0.8075. Once we get all these terms, 4 terms, and w1 and w2 are 1 only, if you take w1 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 w2 product, we will get 1 only, 1 into 1 into 1.192, 1 into 1 into minus 0.5257 and so on. We will get all these values. If we substitute into this formula, we will get I is equal to 1.3312. I value we got, value of this given integral 1.3312 we got. Okay, now next one more problem we will consider now. How to evaluate this given integral -1 to +1 zeta square in eta square plus 2 zeta and eta plus 5 with respect to zeta and eta by 2-point formula. Here by 2-point formula, again the same procedure you need to follow as the previous one. W1 W2 is equal to 1, zeta 1 zeta 2, all these values you write. After that you write the formula as we have discussed in a previous problem, f of zeta 1 eta 1 zeta 1 eta 2, all these 4 terms. By replacing zeta and eta into the function, you calculate by substituting zeta 1 eta 1 zeta 1 eta 1 zeta 2 eta 2, and you will get these values. After that once you substitute the zeta 1 this one f of zeta 1 eta 1, f of zeta 1 eta 2, f of zeta 2 eta 1, f of zeta 2 eta 2, and w1 and w2 values into this equation formula, we will get here, we will get I is equal to 20.4435. Therefore the value of the integral, the value of this integral is we got value of this integral, we got 20.4435 value of this integral. Okay, now we'll proceed to, since here w1 and w2 are 1, just it is written 1 into 1 1 into 1, and yeah, these functions values we have substituted and we have calculated I is equal to 20.4435. okay, I hope you have understood, my dear students. And one more problem we will consider now, from the limits -1 to +1 by using 2 sampling method, that is again 2-point method. Okay, how to evaluate this integral? Here it is written in one bracket, it is in terms of 2 plus 3 zeta plus 3 zeta 5 zeta square, and one more is into 6 plus 4 neta plus 6 neta square. Just you write using 2-point method, zeta 1 1 by root 3, zeta 2 minus 1 by root 3, neta 1 plus 1 by root 3, neta 2 minus 1 by root 3, w1 w2 is equal to 1. Okay, just you substitute f of zeta 1 neta 1 can be written as, okay, f of zeta 1 neta 1, just you replace zeta 1 zeta by zeta 1 and neta by neta 1, you substitute those values. 1 by root 3 is nothing but 0.577, and we will get 55.5685. f of zeta 1 neta 2, replace zeta by zeta 1 and neta by neta 2, and zeta 1 and neta 2 you values you write. Okay, and we will get 30.19. After that f of zeta 2 neta 2 you calculate, you substitute zeta, replace zeta by zeta 2 neta by neta 2, and we will get 11. And next f of zeta 2 neta 1, if you replace, that is 11 we got, that is 10.999, it can be approximated to 11. f of zeta 2 neta 1, replace zeta 2 by zeta 2 neta by neta 1, you substitute for zeta 2 and neta 1, and we will get 19.92, and write the formula, and w1 w2 and f of all these values you substitute, we will get 117.17. This is the value of the given integral. I hope you have understood, my dear students. This is how you can evaluate the given integral for 2-dimensional analysis. I hope you have understood. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy.